This video is about how to configure Commando AirOne series Outdoor APO 1200, which complies with IEEE 802.11b, G, N and AC standards and come with dual band 2.4 GHz as well as 5.8 GHz band with inbuilt high gain 5 dBi omnidirectional antenna with separate LAN and WAN port of 1G speed. It has a dual power input with the help of IEEE 802.380 48 volt PoE plus power or 12 volt 1.5 ampere DC supply with IP65 casing, so can be used for outdoor use. It has a wireless speed up to 1200 Mbps with input power of 500 milliwatts, which is 27 dBm, and supports wireless client up to distance of 110 meters. It has 4 modes of operation like AP, gateway, WISP and repeater. At a time one can be active mode of operation, which support maximum 128 wireless clients with recommended 100 concurrent wireless clients at a time. It supports multiple SSIDs up to 8 with inbuilt Wi-Fi channel analysis and has open or encryptions like WPA or WPA2, PSK, TK-IP AES. So how to take the access of Commando AirOne APO 1200? So go to the power on the AirOne APO 1200 with PoE plus power or DC power. Connect the LAN port of AirOne APO 1200 to PC or the laptop via RJ45. Open the network and sharing center. Go to the Ethernet, change the adapter option and give the IP address 192.168.2. From 2 to 254 any of the IP address, I choose 10. Subnet mask 255.255.255.0 and default gateway 192.168.2.1. So after setting this IP address, you can go to any of the browser and can type 192.168.2.1 and get the access of this device via LAN connection. Similarly, you can have wireless access of this device with inbuilt Wi-Fi SSIDs. So first of all, we will get connected to this device. This is a plug and play device. The password is Commando in small letters by default, which can be changed as per user. So if I connect gateway to the WAN, which is connected to my internet via DSCP, you don't have to even give the IP address, just plug the WAN and connect to the wireless SSID, you will get the internet. So that much simple process with the default SSID. So it's a plug and play device. So I will connect one of the user. Let us say this is my default SSIDs in 2G and in the 5G. I can get connected to these SSIDs. So this is a plug and play device. Password is Commando by default. It can be changed. So I will show you. You can connect it wirelessly also. If so, you can see this internet is available via this SSID now. So if you want to wirelessly connect to this device via wireless connection, so you have to edit the DSCP to manual and give the IP address which similar to the LAN. Let us say 192.168.2.100 IP address I want to give with prefix length 24 and gateway 192.168.2.1, and if I save it, I can wirelessly access this device with the wireless SSID which is by default available in the network. But right now I have connected it as a plug and play device. So I have connected a gateway, internet gateway, and by default the mode is AP mode. So after login, home page will be shown. This page shows the information like the mode of operation, FIT AP or FAT AP mode. So FAT AP means autonomous as standalone operation. FIT AP means very minimal function. it shows the 5G Wi-Fi BPS, because one user I have connected in 5G and no user I have connected in 2G. So I can see 2G as well as 5G API upstream and downstream. This is 5G upstream downstream. I am connecting. If I want to connect to the 2G, so I will go to the default name 2G and I will connect this APO with 2G settings. So that will appear. So 5G I have connected one user. So you can see the device information like CPU usage, memory usage, device description. Let us say Commando AP 12 APO 1200, and I can give the location also. That name will be coming for this device. I am having the default LAN information that it is a static IP. LAN mode is LAN IP is 2.1, which is the access IP. This can be changed as per user choice. Subnet ID, gateway, and the status of 2G and 5G. I have connected one user to 5G. This PC has been connected to 5G, so that's why it's showing active. So after that, there is a wizard button, which is a very important button, from where you can set any of the mode. At a time, one mode can be active. By default, mode is AP mode. So in AP mode, you can set the IP address. You can get the IP from AC or from gateway. Default LAN IP. If I change this LAN IP to other IP, this access IP will change for this device, and according to the PC IP access will be changed. Then I can change the name of the SSIDs or Wi-Fi IDs. So let us say I want this name to be changed to ABC, and I want channel width to be 40, and I want this to be auto, and I want this is having the password, let us say commando@123. So in 5G I want XYZ SSID. Whatever SSID, we can create any name of the SSID or the Wi-Fi name which will appear for the wireless client. I want this channel to be auto, and then password commando@123 or any password which you like. And after applying that, it will ask for the login. The default password is commando in small letter, which can be changed as per the user choice. So you can connect to these ABC and XYZ Wi-Fi SSIDs. So I will show you how to connect to the created SSIDs XYZ. Let us say I want to connect to XYZ SSID, which I have just created in AP mode. So I will give the password commando@123, which I have set in the device, and say yes. So this will be connected. I have connected the WAN to the gateway. So this way the connection happens. If I want to use it as a repeater, so this is one mode which is very important, repeater mode, where I will scan in 2G or 5G band and can connect. Let us say I want to scan in 5G band. So wirelessly, if I don't connect the WAN connectivity, I can wirelessly have that connectivity to be extended via the SSIDs or the name to the another device, or the same name I can do it. So let us say I want to connect to the ITM cabin 5G. So I will give that password of ITM cabin, which is commando@networks. I can change the mode also. Wi-Fi name I want same, or I can change as per my choice. For 5G also I have to enable it, and next static IP I make it as per my choice. I want to make it same. After changing the mode, you have device will reboot for 1 minute. So it is a time which is where the mode will be changed. In this repeater mode, which is used to extend the range of wireless coverage of existing Wi-Fi network. This mode is suitable when you are in a Wi-Fi dead zone or a place with a weak wireless signal, and you want to have the larger effective range of the wireless signal throughout your home or office. So this mode is very useful, which is giving you a WDS sort of function. So device is rebooting. After rebooting, you will get the access of the device. So similarly, WISP mode is there. WISP mode, you can wirelessly connect the ISP station or hotspot to share network with the local wire or wireless network. So similarly in WISP, you can have the device connected to the internet gateways wirelessly, as well as wirelessly connected to the wireless client. We will come to that. Device is rebooting for some time. It will be live in 1 minute. So now it is come alive. So password is commando. Now the mode is repeater, and that repeater I have connected to the 5G. The mode is repeater, description is this. Now the signal strength and everything will be getting connected to this ITM cabin 5G network with channel as auto setting, and we can connect the wireless users to this. So it will take some time to get activated, and after this communication has taken place, so this has come alive. So you can ping to the any of the internet gateways or anything if internet is there available in this repeater mode. So the figure shows that I have connected wirelessly with the help of this device. So this is my device connected to my LAN wired or wirelessly, and I am connected to other device via WDS connection. I can also have WISP mode active in this device. So I will scan a SSID. Let us say I want to scan another SSID to connect it to this. So this WISP mode is very important mode where wirelessly I can connect to the internet gateway mode. So let us say I want to connect to any other other than this 5G scanning I am doing, and I am finding out 2G or 5G band which is the most suitable or available and which is coverage is better. So let us say I want to connect to the this reception 5.8G. So I will give the password for this reception. So it's change @1*, which is previously I have defined in that. Then next SSID, I can have the name as per my choice. I can encryption as per my choice, password as per our choice. Similarly the 5G SSID as per choice, and next. So I am switching to the WISP mode. This mode is very important when you don't want any wired connectivity to be connected to the APO. So just take the access of APO via wirelessly or wired way and connect it to the internet gateway, as well as create some SSID which can be or Wi-Fi IDs which are available for the users, and everything will be wireless. No need of cabling, no need of doing anything, and your clients will get the internet from the internet gateway which is wirelessly connecting with this APO 1200. So in WISP mode, this APO connects to the ISP station or other internet providing or other network SSID and create a hotspot wirelessly to share the network which is available via local or wired LAN to the internet service provider or to the wireless devices wirelessly. So it will take 1 minute time to get it active. So WISP mode is a very important mode. So I am logging to the device. Now you can see the photo where you can connect wirelessly to PCs, laptops, as well as wireless to the internet gateway. So this way you are connected now, this way, and after getting the WAN information from this ISP, it will be coming active, and it will be shown the right click if it is properly done. So XYZ is connected to this, and that other will be coming active. Yeah, yeah, it has repeater information has proper. Yes, now you can connect to the internet, and this should be the green click so that it is connected. So now you can see my XYZ is connected securely to the internet. Then next mode is gateway mode. Right now the device is in gateway mode. I have connected a WAN gateway to this device. I can change the SSIDs as per my choice. I can change the channel from auto to whatever as per Wi-Fi analysis. I will show how the Wi-Fi analysis is done in this device. We can have this. We can set the password as per our choice, and we can set from auto to whatever channels we like to have. Next, so this is one of the important mode, repeater mode, gateway mode. In gateway mode, all Ethernets are bridged together, and wireless clients will connect to ISP access points or router, connecting directly to the internet via WAN port. So NAT is enabled, and PCs in the Ethernet LAN port share the same IP to ISP through the wireless LAN. So wired way we are connecting the WAN port to the ISP router, and that DSCP or the WAN information I am collecting and giving the same information to my wireless client. So now I am not using the DSCP servers of this device. I am using and bringing the DSCP which I have set from the internet gateway router or the switch or the things which are there connected to WAN port of the APO1200. So device will take 1 minute time to get rebooted. In changing of mode, this will happen. So there are basically these 4 modes which will help you to configure the device in a proper fashion as per the needs and the requirements. Some users are having wireless all or wired somewhere or wireless somewhere, that can be catered or can be countered. So now you can see my connection is like WAN port is connected to the internet gateway, and the LAN port I am connecting to this device. So this way it has been done and is connected properly, and now the IP I am getting from the WAN gateway, and this user which I have connected to XYZ is getting the internet via this. Next tab is Wi-Fi tab. Here we can change the SSIDs, and we can do the Wi-Fi analysis of our environment where the congestions or other band interference can be seen for 2G as well as 5G band. So Wi-Fi analysis will give a clear picture. So what are the other SSIDs available in your air medium? So accordingly 3 channel you can see free, 10 is free, and that channel can be manually set apart from setting by default auto way. We can have for 5G also the same Wi-Fi analysis tool, where in 5G band you can find the channels which are available, which are not that having inter-symbol interference or the congestion. 64 channel you can see this is not having that much, and other channels are occupied, so it will give some inter-symbol interference. Apart from that, in 2G you can see there is WAP1. So I can activate this. I can change the SSID name. Let us say I want to make it Commando 1, and password is like I want to make it ABC@1. So I can set this active ABC@1 2 3 4 5 6. So if I apply this, this will be having 4 SSID in 2G band. I can activate from WAP1, WAP2, WAP3 using same channels and same channel width and same parameter, but I will get multiple names. So let us say this I want to make same with password commando. I will apply that. So I have activated basic SSID as well as WAP1 and WAP2 SSID, and same can be seen here. So Commando 1 and Commando Commando 1 for WAP1, this that I can connect to this by that password which I have set, abc@12345. So I will connect to that. So that password will be asked before getting access to this Commando 1 which I have set. So I can have 4 SSIDs in 2G band and 4 SSIDs in 5G band maximum. So 8 SSID can be configurable, or Wi-Fi names can be configurable with APO1200. That same password I am putting, and next I am connecting to this Commando 1. You can also have the Wi-Fi analysis and see which channel, same channel it uses. So you can get connected to this so this is connected. Commando 1 is connected now. Similarly, in 5G band, you can also have multiple SSIDs up to 4, and the name and the password as per your choice. So you can set the multiple SSID in 2G and 5G band, along with just you have to do this on, that will be on, and then apply. This is a straightforward simple process. So the basic SSID will be active, and other SSIDs like WAP1, WAP2, WAP3 can be activated or on off as per the user choice. Then MAC ACL can allow and prohibit wireless client based on the MAC address. So I will add, then scan whatever. I don't want this. If I disallow, deny, that user will not get internet at any time soon. So this user will not get internet. If I disable, deny, if I allow access, this will be allowed. So this way we can create a MAC ACL. We can have the Wi-Fi off timer. So from, let us say, in office 9 to 18 hours, I want to have this Wi-Fi active. That timer also I can set. So this on-off timer will set the time frame for the usage of the SSIDs. So accordingly, now that cannot be used. If I have set the timer, that XYZ will be gone, finished. That will not get the access. So this much security is there by default in this device. So with advanced, I can set the country name like China, USA, Brazil, UAE, ETSI. I can have the 2G mode, BG or NG, or 5G mode, AN, A or AC, with multicast with the 6M to 54M. Maximum per AP in 2G and 5G we can set. VLAN partition we can have. Then short GI coverage threshold we can set. We can set up to 95 dBm. Packet threshold, transmit power we can set. By default transmit power is maximum, and that is 500 milliwatt. We can prefer dynamic frequency selection or a terminal roaming fast with the advanced setting. In network we can have the LAN settings. To set the LAN IP, access IP, this is the access IP of the device. The same is used to get the access of this device. We can have the STP, so that spanning tree can prevent the loops for occurring in the network. I have connected wirelessly to something, and I am also having the wired connectivity, so it can form a loop. It is also has the DSCP server inbuilt. So you can have the start and maximum DSCP addresses. DSCP lease time can be set, and we can get the DSCP leases to particular devices with this, with the help of this. We can also have the static DSCP binding. We can have scan a particular IP and can give the static binding to this device also. We can have, so this WAN settings, you can set WAN connect method, MTU, DNS manually along with primary and secondary DNS. So you can have this upstream, downstream and DNS also as per your choice. WAN advanced settings. So this is also it can enable the web server access on the WAN port from 1 to 65,535 port numbers. It can set MAC clone, enable or disable ping access on the WAN, enable or disable IPsec, PPTP, L2TP pass through on VPN connection. So this is the security measures which you can have on this line. Cloud server setting, by default this is not a cloud device, so there is no need of binding code to get it to the cloud. Then URL mapping works for new portal installation. URL mapping redirects to the particular website. With the help of this, you can have this rule name, IP address, domain name, and can save that. Then security. So you can have the URL filter setting. So URL filtering is a type of web filtering, is used to restrict the web content. So if I add, let us say, rule name 1, URL www.commandonetworks.com, time range I can set, and I disable it. So if I enable the URL function and apply it, so now this commandonetworks.com website will not be accessible. If I remove this, so you can see this is not accessible now. If I remove that, so we'll check again. So with this device will take some time to get. So now it is removed, so it is coming active. So this is a very powerful device. As you can see, now I can get able, previously I have stopped any communication with Commando website or any website which I want. I can block those websites as per my choice. So it will come active. It will take some time, but it will come active. I will show you. I can also set the IP filter. So IP filter filters the IP address to be accessed from AP SSIDs. So I can add the rule name, let us say 123, time also I can custom or add any of the IP address or the group name. I can have the range of IP address. I don't want these people to access this device. 2. Let us say 201 to 192.168.2.220. Some malicious user I don't want. So I can also define the port range and mark it. Rule number also I can set. And if I save, so port, I don't want from any port to get access to this port. So I think, so I can create the rules like this, and after that we have to allow or deny the access of these users. Allow or deny. I can select the deny or I can select the allow to have the access of these users. We can also have the MAC filters similar to the filters of IP. We can create the rules. We can have the MAC address can, let us say I don't want this address and rule number 10 or any name also I can have, and then deny or allow. If I allow, that only will be allowed. Deny means everything will be denied. Okay. Security. So security, we can set the rules for particular TCP or UDP protocol for selected wireless client APs. So I can have a rule name also, let us say Commando, and with the port mapping function we can have this LAN IPs for a particular users. We can have external port IP, internal port IP, internal port IP. We can mark it as deny. And we can either enable the port mapping function. By default it is disabled, so we can save that. and can allow and disallow. We can create the DMZ zones which can set the host IP to provide the internet network with the additional security layer for restricting the access. So you can have the DMZ hosts also. For particular host we can have that security and apply. Then we can manage this device with the help of this management button, where we can configure. So I can take the backup just by clicking. We can take the backup. We can restore accordingly. If we are having the firmware, we can restore this. We can reset to default. This is a factory reset. For the device will act as a new. We can reboot, or we can time reboot the device as per our choice. So every day or any day we can have the time reboot. We can update the password. Default password is commando. We can set the new password as per our choice. We can upgrade the firmware if we are having that. We can set the time. So time can be set from the time zone can be set. Let us say I want to have this Singapore time. So I can also use the NTP servers for setting the time, or we can also have the time settings with the help of sync with the PC. So after setting the time, it will you have to again log into the device. So now you can see the current time is shown here. We can also have so NTP also we have activated. After that we have activated. So time can be set. So that time can be used for the log purpose. If I on the log, so log will be started showing here. By default it is off. To slow down of the any APs or these things are with the help of lot of logs are accumulated in that device and taking the memory. So Commando has taken care of that. By default logs are off. You can make it on as per user choice. Flow control, you can set and add the flow control. So you can customize for the IP address. So you can explicitly say the upstream. Let us say I want 1000 kbps for upstream and 1000 for downstream. I can specify that. I can scan the IP addresses. I can have for particular time or customized time. So we can have the exclusive or limited bandwidth and remark. We can have the speed limit also for particular user or particular group of user. We can also form an IP group. So for range, I can name the range commando. I can scan the IP or the group of IP and can mark it as a group and can save that and can use this group name in any of the settings which we want. We can also have the time group for particular time frame. Let us say commando time for particular office. Let us say from 9 to 18, my office time every day. For weekly or every day I can mark it as a time. So customized time we can set, and that commando time can be used anywhere. We can also have the DDNS settings for this device, and this is a button to log out from the device. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you.